What residents might not know is that the rebuilding unit is working, they say, on a schedule that takes care of the elderly, the disabled, and persons living in tents first. And according to rebuilding coordinator Ellery James, if you do not fall into any of those three categories, then you fall into the general public group, and your turn has not come yet.
I too have heard had complaints of people who have submitted application forms, but unfortunately they did not fall into the elderly, neither households with disabilities or living in tents.
For these residents struggling for 3 months after Hurricane Ike, that concept is hard to grasp, especially when many, like this man, falls under one of the three categories of people who should receive aid first.
The rebuilding process, with the people who say they're going to help, there is no help. I get tired of sleeping in the car, the truck, and I see it's no help. Living in the tent is worse than living in the car and the truck.
I was one of them who went to the hurricane thing, and I lived there by the fishery area. Okay, me and my family, they swimming through the water. We didn't have no help or none of that. They said they sent out help for us, but we didn't get that.
For others like that woman, she will have to wait even longer, as James says that South Caicos and Grand Turk residents will be taken care of first.
I want to go on record for saying that we have given 5 Keys more attention than any other area on Providenciales. You know, the process is kind of tedious, and I understand that, you know, it's a frustrating position to be in. However, we need to be mindful of those that are more vulnerable than us. And the program, the Rebuild TCI program, and my goals are to address the most vulnerables first.
So here's what the report card for the rebuilding unit looks like so far. On South Caicos, elderly, 100% taken care of. Disabled persons, 100%. The general public, one more shipment of goods will make 100%. For Grand Turk, elderly, 95%. Disabled, 50%. Persons living in tents, only 7 to 10 households have been taken care of so far. There are hundreds of applicants on Grand Turk, but only 9 committee members for Grand Turk. An undisclosed budget, not more than or equal to the reported $50 to $80 million in damages, and 3 surveyors who must first evaluate on a case-by-case basis and recommend or not recommend aid. What these factors add up to for residents is more waiting.
Within another 2 months, I think we should be in a better state than we are.
For WIV4 News, I'm Joy Del Trail.